A good, great morning to all who tuned into the realest thing in the world. This is a matter of fact. You're aware of that. Are you aware that I am on social media where there's some 2 billion followers that cannot dispute what I'm saying? I am the realest thing in the world. Unedited, uncensored. It is not only the fact that I come to you live from different places in the world. It is the fact that I am unedited, unfiltered, makes me the realest thing. My response time is under 5 seconds. For any issue. If that doesn't, no dispute. Savi, a good morning to you. Kamta. Good morning, Critic, buddy boy. Brampton, coming from Brampton, Canada. We're aware you're the realest thing in the world, unedited and uncensored. Yes, we know. No. I know you're aware. I know, sir, you are aware. Harris, I know you're aware, but it is a matter of fact. Are you aware that there's a PNC also that touts itself as the political party to save this country? If there is a PNC, and they do tout themselves as a party to save this country, is it a matter of fact that they're a party to save this country? No. They're incapable of doing so, and they themselves have shown that between the period of 2015 to 2020. They lack the capacity, they lack the human resource, and everything else. You know, too many times I do not give, not too many times, just enough times. I think because of the fact that I go out there every day and I'm genuine, you know, people give credence and, oh, thank you for this and thank you for that. But there are a lot of times that my followers and supporters deserve thanks. Because it is you who've made me who I am. So I have a supporter. And she and her husband is in the country. They both support me. They both have been supporting me for a number of years now. And she came into the country. She follows me. She recently came into the country. And it really gets to me sometimes how adamant my followers and supporters are about me and what I do. So she comes into the country. She said, Critic, I want to see you. I got to see you. She come yesterday. She was welcome. And she fold up a raise. Well, it is what it is. She fold up 500 US. And putting it in. I said, no, you don't have to. I'm okay. This is a individual true. When I used to be having hard times, would make sure every month I got the support I needed. Now, I'm here today. I'm at a better place. Life is amazing for me. And I just come back from Suriname. And she comes, I just said, Critic, hold this. I said, Esther, I'm okay. I'm comfortable. I don't need it. She said, Critic, no, I want to give you. And she's here. She came when the studio was now setting up, and we sat on a sofa, and me and her husband discussing whether the chairs were there. We didn't get the chairs as yet. She said, no, Critic, I just want to give this to you. Now, is a woman who has been, and her husband has been with me through thick and thin. I had a lengthy conversation with them yesterday. They got a preview to another part of my life that normally people don't see. And because it involves other people, I can't very much talk about it as I would like. I got a lot of things going on. I just come back with my friend and my two friends, husband and wife, and behind the scenes is all kind of shit we just be talking. And issues we just have. And as much as they're very open about their life, I could talk about certain things I can't talk about. Because how I feel about them, how I care for them. They didn't sign up. They signed up to be my friend. They didn't sign up for me to open up their lives to the world. So this reminds me constantly of why I gotta keep doing what I do. I said, Esther, I'm comfortable. I got money. I good. She said, no. And even when we went out to the Marriott to get some coffee. She said, no, I got a card here. I can pay. So you don't have to. I'm okay. And she is one of the people who would have played a role in me getting here today. Because imagine me concentrating on wanting to come here, wanting to build, I want to make money. But at the time I didn't walk in. I get the help for pay the bills. Now, a lot of people forget this. And a lot of people don't see the importance and the role people played in life. So if they had somebody while you were in your struggles just used to give you a cup of coffee, like Desiree, while I was doing what I was doing, Desiree make sure the house is clean and I had peace. Because here I'm telling you, if I come and something move and in there it's supposed to be, I start tripping. Desiree will always have a place in the Rodriguez home as long as she wants. You understand? Some people don't know what's loyalty. Some people don't little respect them in that. Desiree is not perfect. Some days me got cuss you. One time sometimes she making coffee. I said, Desiree, this is tinted water. This is not coffee. You can't sit down to the bottom of a coffee cup. Desiree, no. But I don't look at Desiree. Oh, it's a maid and I pay the money. I had a maid that thief for me life. They in me back say me car pon me live. Everybody saw it. Y'all remember the story? Y'all following me salam for remember the story? Desiree brings a certain peace that I know here. Me got study. Me money could left there. Me got study. Me money missing and all them things. You gotta give respect to them. So yes, today when, Esther came and I'm looking and I'm thinking, I said, Esther, I'm okay, I'm comfortable. I got more money than I dreamed I would have, or I'm in a better position than I dreamed that I would have been in my whole life. I didn't realize that there's a day I'll be so comfortable that I ain't got to sit down and think, oh, how the bills are going to be paid. I was working towards that. I didn't know what it would feel like. I was working towards acquiring wealth. I was working towards building my business. Now I'm in a position, even if we late, you could call the creditors and say, hey, what? No, we a little slow. We didn't collect payment for this thing yet, but give me a little time. Move me back a week. One of my big creditors recently, we late in payment, they hold up, you can't get more thing. We go, we talk to them, they say, well, give me so much, and we go open back the credit line. This life. When you see me and you see I smiling and I tell you about all the positive things in life, I got my down days when I done it, I gotta get update, what go on, what happened here. We gotta concentrate how we can pay salaries. Anything new? Do we have any shortcomings? Life goes on, right? What telling you do is that you can't forget me and Esther don't talk long. As a critical comment to Guyana. I want to see you. As soon as I come, they're driving coming on and I hear that the minister there at Providence. I want to hear about the building expo. I want to hear about people house lot. I drive, I ain't go. I then short pants. The minister said, I'm glad for dress like you when I walk in. I was in trunks, me running shoes and boots and I gone. Because I come back from Suriname, I come back feeling like I could come home and say, watch me catch me rest. I tired, I exhausted. I drive and go to Providence for here, but y'all house lot. But what keeps me going? What is the reminder? No. The reminder is these people who've been here yesterday, I tell you straight up. Black people who has been at my side all the time through thick and thin. And the PNC with the thuggery and the racist games try to make me out to be a racist. These are the people who remind me that, yo, we know you, bro. We meet you. We know you. We love you. We there 100% behind you. Sometimes I forget who I am and what I've done. But these is the reminders that I constantly get. It so happens, got to Marriott last night. Jagdew is there. Yes, I said, I want to photograph of Jagdew. And in the midst of conversation, I could have dropped dead. I can't even pick up. She says, I'm looking at the news. I'm looking at the different news. I'm listening to what everybody's saying. She's look at Bench Cap. She look at Norton. She look at everybody. And she said, I listening to you and the president and what I got to say for the country. Is a black woman and she gets it. She understands. She see through the games that are being played. And she said, I look at you and you talking about the policies. And I look at the opposition and their policy is Jagdew. I broke out in laughter. The woman said, I'm looking at y'all. I'm there on the sidelines and she's speaking to Jagdew, about to take a picture. And she said, watching y'all and I listening to hear what y'all say, what y'all giving, what y'all got forgive. And when I listen to the opposition, their policy is Jagdew. Here, I kid you not. I've never seen it like that. And people are noticing it. The opposition's policy, Jagdew's policy, is the country Ali's policy is the country. The opposition's policy is Jagdeo. 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 You believe Jagdeo is Tarzan? Jagdeo. Every time you turn Norton, Jagdeo. Yeah, I tell you, I kid you not. And here will lady tell me how I witty. How I come up with a response. Well, she blew me away when she says, I said this is for the morning program. This for tomorrow morning program. Right? Norton there like he looking for Tarzan. Jagdeo! Jagdeo! Eh? You imagine people watching. What's going on in the country? By the way, what's going on here? What a banner there? What's that there? The 6'2" black in it by. What's the banner there? Damn. Eh? From fat man to fit man, by. Yeah. I'm glad to the black in. Now the one these banners is a wicked set of banners in here, you know, they're easy. Bare mischief, they got a set of people that bare mischief is there be anything there. Me ask if you don't know what he gotta do. Lucky thing it ain't hiding nothing for truth. So the handles, watch, move the number. The handles, all them thing though. Me and I used to have handles like waist, like rails. Some people got waist like rails, like if it's airbags. You understand? I'm coming up reasonable. Coming up reasonable. The body toning up nice and thing. You understand? I ain't ready for come out yet. Don't worry. I ain't ready for come out yet. Right? Safe. I ain't ready for come out there full yet. Soon I'll be out. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be alright. Nobody's gonna let you down. Oh no. You just gotta keep on moving. You understand? If you all feel you want to follow the opposition and do madness, what you going on here? Full madness is the point. So this is what Glen Lall has in his paper for you. In response to a call from our publisher, Mr. Glen Lall, for all Guyanese to down tools on Monday, July 31st, in protest over the wholesale rape, and robbery of this country's natural resources by foreign companies, there will be no publishing of the Kaicho News on Tuesday, August the 1st. I am all in support of that. If they were not to print Kaicho News for another month, I can tell you the signs of depression in Guyanese would be reduced astronomically. Don't print Kaicho News for a month. Let's protest. Right? So, there will be no publication of the Kaicho News on Tuesday, August the 1st. and you look at it and feel if you lose anything. When you don't get Kaicho news on Tuesday, do like me, 3-day fasting. Do not buy one on Wednesday and do not buy one on Thursday. Since he is not giving you for a day, you refrain and restrain for a week. Right? So I'm all in support. If he plans to never print back Kaicho news, I'm all in support of that also. And let us look at the reduction in depression in Guyanese. So the Attorney General, Anil Nandalal, will be on the Freddie Kissoon show this evening. Do I have that correct? Let me make sure we get it up there. So I'll make sure I'll tune in to the Gildari Freddie Kissoon show, because the Attorney General, Anil Nandalal himself, will be on the program tonight. Make sure you tune in. All right? So, damn, boy. What you going on here? Just look at that body. Just look at that body. Woo! You start turning on yourself. Listen, serious shit. Y'all watch the Man Cave? The Man Cave there on Guyanese Critic page? Share on Guyanese Critic. Y'all watch the Man Cave? It was hot. So let me share an experience that I had in Suriname. That there is a worm in my greens were eating. Yes, in the greens, a massive worm. The worm was about an inch long, a little longer. The people feed me a worm. The first meal when I come up my fast in Suriname, that's what they feed me. It wasn't easy. Watch, my first meal, one big worm that they gave me in Suriname. This is the place. Hold on, where do you am? We coming to that just now. I'm not ready for that yet. Where is the... Let me show the business. The place name, The Spot. In Nikiri, The Spot. The digger worm in the Critic. Somebody says the protein. Right? That's not no protein for me. Fudge you, lady. Protein, my ass. Hey, Lincoln.
Yeah, man, today, man.
I'll be off by 8:30 and then we rolling together. Were you there?
This is somebody. Yeah,
I hear you.
no, I said you had enough rest because it seemed like you've been on the go all the time.
Yeah. I just back yesterday. I get a couple hours, but we gotta keep moving. You gotta make money and get rich, Lincoln.
Absolutely.
Okay, so where I gotta pick you up?
From where?
No, were you there?
I ain't tongue since last week.
Okay, are you driving? You mobile or I gotta pick you up?
Yeah. No, I'm mobile.
Well, you come and pick me up, Queenstown.
Yeah, you want me to pick you up now?
Pick me up, yeah, me inga transpi. Me inga care. Winston and me care.
Alright.
Right? So I can be out by 8:30.
Alright. I'll see you.
Hello, good morning.
And Critic, good morning.
Yes, brother.
Are there the place where they sell the ticket, the CPL ticket,
Uh-huh.
and actually over in any the yard man, some of the people them go up to the yard man and said it was here since yesterday. And the time to go in any like the yard man intend to allow a couple of them to go in to purchase the ticket before the people them that was here since 1 o'clock this morning.
So, has the man allowed anybody to go in, or he intend to allow people to go in?
He intend because the lady them
Well, wait till he allow people to go in.
Wait till he allow.
You understand?
Okay.
That's like a PNC strategy. They intend to do something. They might be racist. You understand? They might be homophobic. We know yet. Wait and see if he allows somebody to go in. Yeah, I'll make a ruckus. I can't hey, and you allow somebody to go in front of me. You understand?
You know them might get the upper hand.
No, but what I'm saying, you can't intend how you what intention to allow look like?
The woman them walk up in and tell me that they was here and come them out and say yes, so and so. That they can come. Which when they come reasonably. And the people them may start to get on.
Well, the people can talk. If 10 of we the here. If 10 of we the here since yesterday, and 2 girls come and 10 of we say we don't know these 2 whores where they come from. You understand?
I know that.
They can't walk past nobody, but don't try to preempt what ain't happened yet. Because
I know.
it's never say he called them. If women walk up and trying their luck. If you do walk up and try your luck, you expect somebody who was watching them get 1,000 or something, some ras. You understand? They mean is watch it fault. Or you want to watch you pull out and start shooting anybody approaching you. You understand?
Watch it here.
When it happens, yes. Let me watch and see what's going to go on. You understand? What I got to do is all of them to whore him been hey. And this is the problem with we society. We think we know what's going to happen. Glen Lall. Listening to Glen Lall. The same Glen Lall was said the Marriott not going to work. The same Glen Lall who had to pay $40 million for lying on Brazenton. The same Glen Lall who helped the PNC get into power that didn't do nothing for people for 5 years. And people still listen to Glen Lall. Glen Lall going on another tirade now. He start pretty preppy, he start protest. Glen Lall on Monday. When you protest and you don't go to work, go to Glen Lall. Y'all gather up in front of Kaicho News. Glen Lall will be paying you for the day. If you don't feel like working on the 31st of this month, you don't have to work. Go down at Kaicho News and they'll pay you a salary for the day. I think they pay $10,000 a day. You tell them you were reliably informed by the Guyanese Critic and also a post that they had in their newspaper, the front page of their newspaper. Right? It says here, this is on Kaicho News front page paper, a day of protest. Glen Lall will pay you for this day of protest, right? In response to calls from our publisher, this is on Kaicho News front page. You go down to Kaicho News. Mr. Glen Lall is calling the entire nation to join him in protest by skipping work on Monday, July the 31st. When you skip work that day, you can get a job at Kaicho News, because most likely if you don't go to work on Monday, you don't have a job Tuesday. So if you intend on skipping work, you could go there if you don't have a job. If you're a thief, a hooligan, a thug, you're just a waste man or a waste woman, go down to Kaicho News on Suffon Street and they will pay you for that day. You told them, I told them. Hey, look, I reading the thing here. So if you just work for $3,000, go down by Glen Lall, he will give you $10,000 for the day. You just walk in, talk to the security, tell them you read the thing in the paper and you've decided to protest today and you're collecting salary from Kaicho News. And this is any amount of people that go down there, they're willing to pay you for the day. I am all in support of this. Right? If you're living in Guyana, you read Kaicho News, Go down to Kaicho News. Go down to Kaicho News and collect your $10,000. Right? Tell your boss, you don't have to turn up to work Monday. Don't turn up to work. And when you turn up Tuesday, tell your boss, you're been down by Kaicho News. You're advised by Glen Lall to not work on Monday. Whoever you are, wherever you are. Y'all like listen to Skunt? Y'all gonna follow Glen Lall. And you don't have Glen Lall wouldn't ask no questions. You go into Kaicho News office and you tell the security you come to collect your $10,000 for your day protest. $10,000 they pay. Right? So I'm looking forward to see the massive turnout. If you're in Sapphire, anyway you're from, if you want to come a bus load, I'll come down from Borby's straight into Kaicho News and collect your money for the day of protest. Right? Y'all don't believe me? Y'all think I talking nonsense? I'm speaking to the fucking airhead people who will read Kaicho News. How wise saying could be nonsense and y'all just read Kaicho News and it's not nonsense? I am serious. I'm dead serious. It's factual. If you're an airhead, if you're a dunderhead, if most of the matter in your brains is shit in your head, in your skull, likely Glen Lall is referring to you and speaking to you. Because it's you buy his papers. If he protests in he paper Monday, Tuesday, you protest he paper Wednesday. All we will keep different protests different day. Just like how Hard Rock got wings Monday, we got no paper Wednesday. Since he has protest Tuesday. Right? So this is somebody. No, I just saying. If Glen Lall is going to put this on his front page and ask for a day of protest, he's not going to print his paper. The same Glen Lall whose this paper published lies about Winston Brazenton, found to have been publishing lies by a court of law, had to pay and so far has paid up to $40 million. Not been accused, not been told to, has paid already in the sum of $40 million. The same Glen Lall that run out by Shilin help the opposition to bring down by Shilin, put Amerindians out of bread. The same Glen Lall all the time, attention-seeking Glen Lall, that as a result of his direct actions and attitude and mannerism and what his paper published caused the death of 9 pressmen. You don't hear about them story. The same Glen Lall at Castle Life, the same Glen Lall that people throw grenade upon. Confusion Lall now has this in his paper. And me lie? I support the day of protest. Go down to his office and collect your money. Right? Now we go straight to the buggery in Jamaica.
Row has been simmering between Washington and Kingston over Jamaica's refusal to accredit the spouse of an American diplomat. Now the dispute is a diplomatic row has been simmering.
Hold on. Here it is.
Between Washington and Kingston over Jamaica's refusing, a diplomatic row has been simmering between Washington and Kingston over Jamaica's refusal to accredit the spouse of an American diplomat. Now the dispute is threat.
Now the Jamaicans, this is a nice news entity. They're trying to be nice about it. So a lesbian apply to Jamaica and asking for the spouse, and the spouse, two women, the spouse is the husband. So the diplomat is asking for her spouse, a husband, with a puss. How do people record it? The people think I last for deal with them. But like telling the American embassy, me y'all is no friend, me ain't no visa with y'all, and when this fuckery come to Guyana, then you can see what I gifted for. I'm telling y'all in advance. Then y'all can see me skill set. Then y'all can see me journalistic capabilities. You understand? When y'all bring this fuckery to Guyana.
To sour diplomatic relations between the traditional allies.
Milton Walker has more in this report.
Earlier this year, the United States government wrote to the Jamaican government seeking its approval for the married partner of a diplomat about to be posted to Jamaica and who is in a same-sex relationship to be given diplomatic immunity and all the privileges of a diplomat. It's believed the Jamaican government did not respond to the request in a timely manner. The US sent another diplomatic note demanding a response. The Jamaican government responded, rejecting the request. A senior government source told TVJ News, quote, that an approval of the request would mean Jamaica recognizing same-sex marriage, which is illegal in this country. End quote. Our sources tell us the US then responded, rejecting a request from the Holness administration to extend the stay of 3 Jamaican diplomats in our embassy.
You imagine I come in you country, American rejecting the stay of diplomats. Right? I come into you country, I straight, I do meeting, me do no illegality. And they penalizing people because they want to go in the people in them country with the buggery. But like telling the Americans in advance, 2 times I go y'all and give me no visa. What's the purpose of we relationship or friendship? Well, you're gonna know, everybody watching say, Critic, you not get visa, them a laugh, and so the laugh last day when they come for the buggery to fucking Guyana.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning.
I hope Mr. Leon or Auntie Leon listening. Don't feel you can go to Jamaica and try anything.
I hear you, bro.
I hope you're listening. And I hope Uncle Sherrod Duncan listening too. We like begging them little boys. I don't hear talking about them things.
Well,
Auntie man Paul.
I have not have. Here was the thing. I'm not homophobic. I grew up with lesbian aunties, right? I grew up in Alberton around one of the oldest auntie men. He was blind, fucking dumb, twisted. You understand? I tell you, a fine auntie man from Alberton, blind in one eye, deaf, dumb. You understand? I don't know. His hip was twisted. I don't know what people used to get out of he. But he was an auntie man, right? And I found nothing wrong with that. Here I find something wrong in. You coming in me domain. You understand? Yeah. And try to change me. Partner, me ain't trying to change you. Me ain't trying to convert you into nothing. You are what you are. I accept who you are. But don't cross the line. Don't cross the boundary. You understand me?
Exactly.
I am who I am. And why the respect can be mutual. Let's have mutual respect. You understand?
But look at the scenario that occurred in Jamaica recently. Is a perfect example of the American hegemony. You understand? To oppress and suppress other nations.
My brother, here was the funny thing. Because of who I am, because of where I've worked my way up to, and because of the fact I am stating it publicly, because of the fact that I went to the American embassy 2 times and get turned 2 times. You know what I tell you? A lot of people get turned on 12 times and all them things. I am saying because of my position, just like the Americans do it, because of my position and the fact that I have the ears of the Guyanese people, and me and American guy, because what relationship me and American guy? Me and them is no fucking friend.
Man,
No buggery ain't going on over me head. That's what I said.
Without touching America, you make millions without touching them.
You understand?
That's all.
No, it's here. I could be a real bitch when I get ready. And I telling everybody all the time. People saying, Critic is a... I say, here, what telling you. When the time come, because it's media you gotta get, forget the attention you want. You hear what I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't happening here under me watch. You understand? Then they gonna see. When you cross a man like me, the PNC know about it. When you do wrong by me, I just got you for me mind all the fucking time. So I say, people calculate it like, well, like Critic homophobic. No, me homophobic. I looking for fucking problem. I've been waiting for a long time. Story done. People have no, I get visa. Yes. You ain't give me visa. We ain't no friend and no buggery ain't going on here.
But Critic,
I ain't gonna turn a blind eye to it.
like I said just now, you ain't done make millions without touching America, without touching the shores of America.
No, but here now, me ain't got time, but I gotta get back at them. It hurt me. Yeah, they got to explain to me what's going on. What I tell you, when they started the buggery thing, I can come right on this program, and when I done with them news people are, oh, the diplomatic thing, and they're trying to explain what's going on.
Mexico thing.
You understand? Here what telling you, the Americans gonna bring a visa home here at 126 Lonely Street, Queenstown. Watch fucking laugh with me in them. They would bring a visa home here. They come and collect the passport and put the visa. I will say, well, I now have my American visa, and you know, play like if I ain't nobody buggery thing. But until then, it's war with me and them.
Really?
No, I got Trump. You understand? Because they come around funny. I mean, playing them game like people, oh, I'm an upstanding person, and you know, like Glen Lall. Glen Lall got a personal problem with Jagdio, and he willing to tear down the nation in his purse. Not me, I say, yo, it's personal with me, you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Why promoting America and talking about America? Are they disrespectful to me? Why time I must be mad.
You could remember when Mr. Ramatar was the president, right? I think it was little before the election. They had what they call the farewell blast according to the opposition.
The farewell?
Farewell blast when Queen Manichan, I think she corrected the ambassador, in fact, when the ambassador said that the president don't know what he's doing. Remember the incident? When the opposition picked it up?
Well, I can't say if the Americans at the time said that the president didn't know he did. Donald Trump was a total retard, a total misfit.
I know what you're saying, but all is understood, right? But just showing you, right? They know how to smear and denigrate other people, the Americans. And they themselves
Not
are
me,
the
man.
epitome
Yo,
of what?
yeah, by telling you, Vishal, you body ain't playing no game. Me ain't going around and holler, oh, this has to do with wrong and right and iniquity. Me ain't got no problem with Antima. I got problem with America. They ain't give me visa, and I out for them. Yeah, son.
But you know what, Mr. Critic?
They disrespect me. You think I bill and come here for anybody disrespect? I don't care who. Me one opportunity to come is when they come and try to get the Antima agenda pushy. You understand? It's then people gonna see me true colors. And me in have no discussion. Me ain't doing nothing surreptitiously. Like, oh, you know, I'm of moral standing and this and that. No, I saying. They ain't give me visa. They insult me. You understand? And I looking for a problem. I mean going back there. Visa will come meet me right here at 126 Oluni Street, Queenstown. I leveraging what I got. You know, I don't play no game.
Another thing is, Mr. Critic, the Americans they always know who is money launderers, who is drug dealers. Mr. Critic said, walk one avenue in New York and I see the most junkie in my lifetime. You ever tell you? And the biggest money launderers are in America.
Brother, listen to me.
All the corrupt
Me
money
ain't got no here, I tell you.
Yeah.
Me ain't there no la. Me ain't got here. I's a hurry, transform, build and make and I don't take too likely to insult. So me ain't got no time with their problem. What's the program? What is be doing? What they do the Iraqis? What they do the Venezuelan? Me ain't got no time with no problem. What is saying? When anything come in Guyana that the Americans want to push an agenda or a narrative, it's done.
Exactly.
It ain't passing me.
Represent your country.
You understand? And not whether it's right or wrong. Me ain't pushing no American agenda. Because you can't come and disrespect me and then expect me for me understand nothing. I just angry. Me understand nothing. Me care nothing. You understand? Me want to hear nothing about America. I tell you straight up. Just now as me and the Chinese going up the road because they rob me. Them is a set of thief and scam. And I got some Chinese friend and so I got enough Chinese friend that good. But if they can't help me, I come out with a big brush. You understand?
Exactly.
What's the use of you and me being friend and you can't help me, I get robbed? Me and I come out with a big brush. You understand? I painting everybody. I saying, watch the Chinese. I get robbed. Soon I coming out with the story. I go in and all them Chinese shop and start check pong, sugar and all them thing though. Because I tell the ambassador, I said, buddy, you giving me money. I like hard. We all think I come here today for play. You understand? Me like Glen Lall. Glen Lall got ulterior motives and acting like he fighting with the people of Guyana, and he got personal issues with people. You imagine a man would destroy a country over how he feel about a woman? A man take away screwy woman, and this is what he will live and destroy a country as a result of that? Me is not the kind of banner, I telling you. You understand?
Exactly.
I would have watched Jack in the face and tell you, because you screw me woman, I'll attack you till the end. You understand? But he know come out and pontificating. You understand? You look at Norton, you try to tell me it's not personal issue with Jagdio. You come in and deal with no issues, you come in and show nothing and shine people for nothing. All you holler is Jagdio.
But Norton itself is an issue by itself.
When I have an issue, I'm telling you, straight up. I got enough anti-man support and enough anti-man friend and so. And I tell you how I feel. When I'm there, I don't feel repulsed or nothing. You understand? I just got me own thing. Does not no turn on for me. I don't think to my business. There's no turn on for me. I here with them. And them is me people. But if America come with any policy or any agenda for push anything with any discussion or so, uprising, it will not pass me.
Exactly.
Yes, and the first thing they gotta do is send me visa and apologize to me. Yes, sir. Collect me pa, I ain't going back to the embassy. If they think anything by cussing every day, every day, I don't have no. And, hey, no, man, one more real a man you want than me. When I come and tell you, I got a problem with you because this is how you disrespect me. You understand? Like the guy, I tell the guy in the press association, disrespect me, I ain't got done with y'all. I sleep with you upon my mind. You understand? We are thought I come here for buy. Do you think I stroke me belly and risk me life for people disrespect? I don't take too lightly to certain thing. It's a mad, fanatical drive I got. And how hard is it for y'all? And it's like telling you, a crazy like that. Me play no game. You know how much banner you'd go for a job and think, and people talking behind your back, people try to cut you down, don't tell you no. I tell you straight to your face. I would abuse every day. All the Chinese, when I done with them, I go in and check all them road project. You ever I tell you? And when they give me money, I get back to regular programming. The Americans is done anti-man batty by business, a big story with me. Because I know there's an agenda for them, right? And when I get me visa, I can show you all me visa here and you're going to say, stop talk. I ain't playing no game and going wrong and beating wrong no bush. You understand? Me, you can't say you got no ulterior motives. Me motives is clear. Cut it out and tic-tac it. If me and your visa, nobody buy business and no discussion going on. Because I know the people will stir up the place. You understand? Somebody I represent. Me, you is not no friend, and why promoting you for? And me, you is not no friend. You watch me, you got to tell me what's going on. If they tell me, Mr. Rodriguez, as a result of your behavior, this and that, we can't allow you for going to the US. You understand? You just decide you ain't like me and me hairstyle. Well, I just decide. Me ain't got done with y'all. No buggery in this country. You understand? Hey, take care, bye. We talk.
Yeah, brother, more like.
Like telling you, because them man don't want to talk. The man destroy a whole nation because a man screw y'all. You believe Glen Lall them easy? The man are dirty and vile. A lot of time when they're attacking people's sports, when I attack you, I tell you sports now. I tell you sport, I tell you why. Because it's never sell like the things going to me make up nothing. Me making up nothing. Are there a white cross section of a society? Do we have to stand up as straight men and real men? Yeah, we got to do. And I got more of an initiative to do that because the Americans and me is not no friend. They may give me visa. That motivate me more. I say so. What's the time? You ready for action? Alright, we got 5 minutes more. What else we got cover? So they got some contractors on board. He's doing beer madness right now. What you going on here? Them man drudging in a village. Them man doing mining in a village. Well, you know sand is mining, right? This back down, there's a road leading from Borbies, number 58, supposed to lead all the way to Kanji. Watch them man digging out all the sand. Watch how close this is. The man broke down all the coconut tree and everything. Now I can't imagine Like them contractor go and somebody get them land. They must tell people we scrape out the sand from the top. When you go back for you land, and you land is a big hole. You can't build a house, you can't do nothing there. Watch how close they come into the road. Nobody does mining 30 feet away from the road. 6 feet deep hole them are digging. What you're going on with as a result of it in the road edges, this road, farm to market road just done. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Critic. Good morning. Is it true you got a gun in your shop?
If it's true that if I have a what?
A gun.
A gun?
Gun gun in your rucksack.
That would be something special. Turn on the thing in the background. Turn on and you talk to me alone. Turn on the thing.
You turn down your own.
You auntie, you're fucking retarded. I listening to you.
Don't come up this fucking air.
You know what you want? You want somebody, you want I show you my gun for raise up your old poke. That's what you want. If I got some gun in my side, guy rolling me, I gun there all the time. It's true, you got a gun. You got a gun in your sack. We want me to take it out of the sack and push it in your hole. We want them. We want me keep them in your hole. She calling all the way from London upon a direct call, you know. 4420. Watch, y'all put this number in the comments. Put this number in the comments. She want if I got a gun in the sack. Me know she want I put it in your hole. 442072542329. That's a England. 44 is England? UK? If I got some gun in me sack. Yeah. Where you want me got them? She must just shoplift or she carry a whole gun in she hole. Lincoln come there? Check see if Lincoln come there. Critic, we got a gun in the sack. We want him in my hole. Y'all would believe I make up these things like. Turn on your fire. You turn. I picture Sheila in a wheelchair, trying to figure out what's going on with me. How is it possible that these things happen naturally to me? Every other program, every other show, things are planned, things are structured. And, you know, this has happened to me naturally. I can't make up these things, man. Oh, God. Guys, I want to thank you for being a part of my life. Just thank you for tuning into my program. I want to thank you for being a part of my life. So many people are literally a part of my life. Whether it's the like, the comments, the share. If you find this and what I do interesting, go and click on the star. Click a like. Click an angry face. Whatever it is. Whatever is your feeling, I want you to express it. I want to watch through it and see how much likes whoever. Click on a like. Click on a heart. Just click. Let me know how you feel about what I do. I can tell you, I could promise you, I'll be honest, I'll be sincere, I am blunt. Yeah, Bajan.
Yeah, these contractors and the drivers, that protest yesterday at the quarantine highway was uncalled for yesterday. It had never done, never happened. Those are contractors supposed to lead by example. You follow the protocol, but to block the public road and get the half of the police force clearing thing here was not the right thing to do. You know, I hope someone
the police should have locked them up. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, the police should have locked them up because there was no reason. The NDC and the region was working along to solve the situation and what requirement they need to continue the digging. But
Harbajan, the NDC,
yeah, brother,
and whoever region ain't gonna walk along with nobody. If you do something illegal, you get locked up. That is what the police have to do. They have to do their job. But what happens with them? Don't worry with it. Don't worry with it.
Yeah, but you see, they dig in without the permission of the NDC or anyone and do it how they feel like them because the authority stepped in. It became an issue with them.
All right, we talk, bro. Yeah, right? So I want to thank you for being a part of my life. I want to thank you for the opportunity to present to you. And I promise you, the only thing I can be is who I am. I chose this path maybe because I'm a little lazy. Because I don't want to make the effort to lie to you. Not everybody likes what I do. But what they cannot do is dispute the truth. I have chosen this path because it's a good business model. Too many people continue to lie. And I'm far from perfect. But no one is closer to the truth than the Guyanese critic. That is a matter of fact. I can be offensive. I am rude a lot of the times. I am brash most of the times. Obviously, I don't put much thought into my responses. I just respond. Those are matter of facts. But what you can guarantee is what you see is what you get. There is no act here. I don't want the world to follow me. Because me not asking for $5 and $10 and dollar and all them things. This is not a donation program. I'm asking you to understand. I'm asking you to work to develop yourself. I'm asking you to use methods of empowerment to develop yourself, your community, your family. Why do I do that? Is it that I think I'm going to get blessings? No. It is because I would love for this country to be a better place for us all. I do that my grandson Miguel and your grandson will be enlightened and will have a better nation to live in. And we'll be able to overlook the lies, the propaganda, the barbarism of our present day. I do it because I wish sometime in the near future we could have an oasis here. I wish our politicians could use our resources wisely and make better for us all. I wish you all healthier lives. Yes. And not only wish, every day I come and I preach in my own style and fashion, being real and honest, to impart knowledge with you and to empower you. I'm hoping it's been some form of a meaning to you, what I do here. And I want to thank you this morning for your continued support. Take care.